New York City has always been the center of the publishing industry. In fact, book publishing started here because we had regular shipping between New York and London, and they brought the plates from London to New York and they printed the books here. Today, in the 21st century, we're not printing books, but we're distributing content, and we're taking what used to be in book form and putting it in digital form. New York City's got such an enormous amount of content, not just about finance, but about fashion, about sports, about food, about healthcare, that the future of New York will be producing and distributing this content around the world. We are really the digital capital of the world, and the challenge for us today is to find a way to turn this content into revenue-producing industries which already are going to become the future of the city's economy in the 21st century. In other words, the media are going to replace finance as the great engine of growth in the 21st century. I believe that we have the talent in music, the talent in graphics, the talent in writing, which combined make digital distribution so important. It's not just people who can sit alone writing a piece of fiction. You've got to be able to quickly turn around content, put it into an attractive form, and send it out. And what makes New York particularly important in this is that we have the mix of skills. As I said, it's not just the writer, it's the artist, it's the sound engineer, and then of course, it's the entrepreneurs. And we're going to see large entrepreneurs doing this, not just small entrepreneurs. That's why, in fact, the Wall Street Journal and Dow Jones have become so successful. That's why I think we'll look at Condé Nast and see that becoming even more important, not just as a magazine firm, but as a digital distribution firm. So what is New York going to look like? It's going to look like a city which is now tied to the distribution by fiber, by satellite of content. And that content is not going to be something which is issued once a day, but 24 hours a day. The newspaper of the future is not going to be something you buy in the morning. It's going to be something you look at every second of the day, whether it's on your mobile phone or BlackBerry or some other personal device. Because information today is not distributed in a fixed form, but it's in a constant form. That's one of the reasons New York is particularly well suited for this. This is a city which never sleeps. And I believe that the future of media is going to be that it's going to be constantly pumping information into handheld devices, which means, of course, that we're going to have far more ways to distribute New York's sheer content than just to homes. We'll be giving it to people. We're not going to be giving it to offices. We'll be giving it to the desks and to the handheld devices of people. All this speaks well for our future.